Oh shit, I keep forgetting when I touch it, it turns on. Don't mind me, guys. What's up? I'm finally back home. I'm off work. So I figured I really have nothing else to do but just get on and bullshit with you guys and paint like I always do. Instead of being by myself, I could just yap, record, and let y'all enjoy. Don't mind me. I have a special personality. But let me move this so you guys can see me a little better while I paint. Feel me? Let me see. Yes, that's my bedroom. I don't know exactly what I'm doing quite yet, but I'll figure it out. But I did do some pretty good drawings. I will show you guys another day. I just been, like I said, a lot has changed in my life. So, like, I'm just keeping myself busy and doing productive things and not just sitting on the phone and zooming away. Because I don't have cable. I don't watch the news. I don't watch TV. I'm pretty much in my own little world, which I'm okay with. You have to do that sometimes. But I figured we could paint today. Do something. I did buy, let me see what I got here real quick, guys. I went to Five and Below. Don't mind. I got this big. Been into water coloring. I don't know why, but I figured let me try the paper rather than like objects or this other thing I have. Like I got these little, because I do crystals and stuff. I'm gonna paint it. And either way, my goal is to have all these bunch of pretty pictures and items and give them away. Because I enjoy giving things for free and just making someone, and they're very special. They're made with love. They're blessed. They're protected. So maybe once a little further down the road, because I do lives on Facebook, I will see who would like a piece from here. I'm okay with that too. Just, you know, we'll talk more and send addresses and mail them out. But you're more than welcome to. Go ahead, have fun. Start our little chit chat. I usually don't put the radio on just because they have issues a lot of times. But I'll be yapping away. You ain't gotta hear music anyways. Like I said, I love every wood. I got more paint sticks. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I just know I've been painting a lot lately, and I've been enjoying it so much. Just creating things. It's so fun. Let alone just recording and bullshitting. You know what I mean? Like, don't you get tired of sitting on the internet looking at a fucking phone? You know, that's a lot what I did in my past. I just can't do it no more. Nope, I cannot. So, I am shocked that we have 70 sheets. They're nice and, like, pretty good papers. Yes, my bed has a little netting. Yes, I love things like that. Are you kidding me? I forgot the water. And the rag. Look at this, guys. I'm just slacking away. Anyways, trying to think about like what we can talk about while I do this. I moved my crumb. Excuse me on that. I had a trash can here and it's not where it was supposed to be. Okay. Alright. So, sorry it took a while. Should I restart it? No, this is what it is. This is me. You don't like it, don't fucking watch it. Simple as that. Most people are gonna love me, right? So I got this little pack thingy for like whatever much, $5 and 5 and below, right? So let's have some fun, do some watercolors, and just talk about life in general. As I start painting, something will pop in my head, and we'll just go from there, okay? Because that's usually how it works, and I just don't like arguing with them. But I would have to say today definitely hit me with, I don't know why, the past a little bit. And just like acknowledging where I'm at now compared to where I was before. And I'm so fucking proud of myself. Because I was not this comfortable, let alone this, I'm outgoing, but let alone being recorded and doing all that, you know? There's so much more you can do and communicate with other people, you know what I mean? And this is a blessing to be able to do. Life has done a change. I could definitely say that. Life has definitely done its course this year, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a blessing of a change. I'm not even gonna complain, or there's nothing really too much to complain about, because yes, it definitely not what we expected. I'm gonna say that for sure. Definitely wasn't what we expected this year, but I mean, when you look back at it from last year, this year flew, first of all. I think this has been the fastest year of many years that I can definitely say. And, you know, like, it makes you think. All that we've gone through, it's crazy. I mean, can you complain? I mean, yes, we can complain, but see, I feel everything happens for a reason. All people seem to say, oh no. You know, a lot of good and bad has happened in my life this year. You know, I ended a long relationship with an old friend. We tried a relationship and it didn't work. I knew it wasn't going to work, but what do I know, right? What do I know? And then after we split, I ain't gonna lie, things changed. Like, I've always been a spiritual person, but I finally told myself, Jen, you need to get your shit together. You need to worry about you. Like I was telling you guys before, like, you do come before other people. And if we don't take care of ourselves, like, how the fuck are we supposed to even take care of other people? You know what I'm saying? Like, for years, I was worried about taking care of everyone else. We can't do that. I'm sorry. I'm going to keep it real with you. And I'm as direct and as honest and as upfront as it's going to get. And if you don't like how it comes off, I mean, sorry for how I say it, but I'm not sorry for what I'm saying. I may be sorry for how I'm saying it. It's 2021. I'm not making decisions for other people. I'm making decisions for what benefits and betters me, which then will benefit and better other people. When you make decisions upon other people, you're really leaving yourself out, and you didn't really give yourself a consideration. You know what I mean? Like, that's not fair. That's not right, and that's not fair. And I'm tired of doing that to myself, and that's why I made a lot of changes. I ain't gonna lie, it was hard. I had to let go of a lot of people. I had to let go of a lot of things that I was used to. And I knew I wasn't going crazy, but, you know, while I was telling people these experiences or how I'm feeling, they're looking at me like crazy, oh, whatever, you know. Like, I was dumb, but it's the truth. Like, if you don't honestly sit down and talk to yourself and analyze all the things you've been through and who you are and how you're there are patterns to all that. There are patterns to all that. And if you really sit back and pay attention to your past, you will see those patterns. I have patterns. I have patterns that I shut down. So specifically when I'm in a relationship, being you're with someone so close, how I feel, I don't express it to them. Now, I would express it to them back then. How I felt was, if they didn't make me feel a certain kind of way, then I wasn't going to express that to them, because I figured they didn't care because of those things they were doing. But that was never the case. But that's kind of what I taught myself growing up because of my childhood and the things I've been through. And that's not right. But that was a toxic pattern I was doing. You don't realize that until you acknowledge your bullshit. And if you're not sitting and acknowledge your bullshit, what you do wrong, what you have done incorrectly, who you pissed off and, fucked over wrong, you're never going to change and you're never going to grow up. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Never going to change, never going to grow up. Simple as that. I don't know if I should look at the thingy here up there, so sorry. But, and it's hard. It really is. Again, I'm emotional, so when you see me doing certain things, it's to hold myself in. But, yeah. Until you can really sit down and say, like, what can I say to myself? I've hurt a lot of people. I can't sit here and just go, oh, I'm sorry to who and whoever, because either they're living their own lives or they're doing their own things. But I know I'm sorry for anybody I've ever hurted. And it hits because we're not perfect. I'm far from perfect. But when you really, like I said, when you really sit back and analyze things, then you start really seeing the reality of stuff and what's okay and not okay, and what's good and what's bad, and what's toxic and what's not toxic. And what hurts even more is when you finally get there and it hurts, but it feels so good, but then you see other people that they're not. They're never going to be. They can never get to that point of being honest with themselves. And it sucks. Because there's so many people that I pray for and wish that they do one day, because it's a whole different world here. You feel and see so different when you're not angry and you understand. And you're living with the flow of not really giving a fuck what happens, but you trust in God and whoever you trust to go on with your life, you know what I mean? And do things right. And those people that are going against, unfortunately, family, friends, whoever, if they go against what you're doing or what your wishes are or what you want in life, you need to leave them behind. And you need to go live your life. I've stayed in a relationship for many years, and I've dealt with a lot of things, but it is not what I wanted. So I'm no longer choosing and staying with things that I no longer want to deal with. And it feels good. It sucks, and it hurts, but unfortunately, I come before those other people. You always come before everyone else. How are you supposed to take care of anyone else if you're not coming before them? Sit down and have conversations with yourself. Sit down and be honest. Be honest with your partner if you guys have an open relationship like that. I've had relationships where I did, and then there was relationships where I couldn't even express myself to an individual because they were so closed-minded. It sucks. But then the day, here I am, single, right? I'm not mad at them at all because I kind of allowed it. I kind of stayed too, you know what I mean? So you can't always sit there and shun someone or put the blame on someone when really you stayed, you just as involved in it too. I was involved in a lot of the things, you get what I'm saying? Like, I can't sit here and be like, this other person, they ruined my life. No. I ruined my own damn life. I may not ruin it. I don't see it as ruin. I see it as lessons learned. If you pay attention, you were taught many lessons. You were just closed-minded at the time. We've all been there. But, it really makes you think. And once that shit just like smacks you. It's like, damn! Damn! The fuck was wrong with me? That's what I tell him. I was fucking crazy. I did some fucking crazy shit. Anyone that knows me... yeah, I don't even want to go there. I've done some fucking crazy shit. And I regret some because I shouldn't have. And at the end of the day, you know, like I said, you can't go to people and ask them for forgiveness. You got to forgive yourself. If they don't forgive you, that's for them to deal with. As long as you set the intentions, or if you tried and then you talk to them privately in your own time, you know what I mean? Sometimes you don't have to say sorry to them if you can't. Pray. I don't know who believes what, but there's other ways of doing those things. And you need to let them go. There's no holding grudges. There's no, you know, doing none of that shit. Just let it go. It is not worth living miserable and grouchy and angry every day, all that for what? We were not put on this beautiful earth to be fucking grouchy all day or holding grudges or being mad. No. And if someone is always making you feel that way, leave. End it. Express how you feel, but don't hold it in. I learned that the hard way. Don't hold it in. If they don't like it, so be it. They're not meant for you then. Don't matter who it is. If someone loves you and cares about you, they're going to listen to everything you have to say, how you feel, and be right there with you. To be like, I got you, everything's going to be okay. I love you, everything's going to be fine. Whether it's mother, sister, family, friend, boyfriend, significant, whoever has, it does not matter. If they're not giving you that kind of love and affection, fuck them. That's not how it's supposed to be. I've dealt enough of that shit for years. I refuse. And I'm 32 and I'm single, and I'll stay single till I meet that right one who's going to respect me like I should be, treat me like the queen I am, because I treat myself like a queen, and I'll be damned some man don't know how. No. You need to bring to the table what I can't bring. So that means you need to bring something good. Because I bring the goddamn table. I bring the fucking chairs. I bring everything. You know what I mean? And yes, I know that's my own thing. But I know that. Gotta trust. Gotta let go of negative. And just live for you. And all that is yours and is meant for you will come to you. Earlier I was crying. I left the thingy up. But that's what I told myself afterwards. What's meant for me will come. Till then, I'm going to enjoy life. I'm still young. I'm still a mother. I'm going to run around everywhere. I'll be fine. And I know that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. So don't give up. If you feel just, slightly gone, don't give up. You're right there. And right there can mean years. Just don't give up. It don't matter how long. Because you don't even realize you're supposed to be enjoying your life while you're living it. I realize this now. Mind you, I'm 32 and I'm still young. Thank God I know that. I wish sometimes I knew this before, but then I'm like, you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Whatever that saying is, I'd rather know now than later, so I'm good. It really makes you think like, now, since you know, or if you do know, or when you do get there, you're going to see it different. You're not going to give a shit. You're just going to go live your life, go be happy, and do whatever makes you happy. And everything will fall in place. Everything will fall in place, because if you're living right and doing right, your days are going to go like this. They're going to go by so fast. And you're not even going to realize months have passed. I've been in that. I may physically be in this dimension, but I'm in a whole other dimension. Like, I'll turn around and it's been a month. I'm like, where the fuck has time gone? But because I'm staying busy, I'm keeping productive, and I'm just doing what makes me happy. Time flies, you get what you want. By the time you know, you're going to be where you need to be. I love you all. I've been on for like 20 minutes. Thank you for listening to me. This is my formal way of getting out, I don't really talk to people much, so I figured if I'm going to talk, I might as well just be direct and open to the world. Get what I'm saying? Someone might understand, or I might help somebody. But I love you all. Stay positive. I only got to paint for a little bit. I really can't wait till I know it's going to happen. Because I got the greatest personality. And who wouldn't want to listen to my mouth rambling all fucking day or night or hour? I can't wait till, like, it's going to be live. And there's going to be a bunch of people. That is what's going to make me nervous. And remember this shit. Because I'm going to remember. Have a good day. Stay positive. And I love saying this. Fuck the bullshit.